Applefest enjoyers. My name is Caitlin St. Hilaire, and I'm the host of To The Roots, a competition where we'll be taking two different people to compete against one another to try to find the biggest apple in under 3 minutes. We are here at Indian Creek Farm, where we'll be using their apple orchard as our location for this challenge. But before we get to the challenge, why don't we talk a little bit about Indian Creek Farm and what it has to offer for the community. Indian Creek Farm is a 100-year-old farm and U-pick destination just 3 minutes outside of downtown Ithaca. They're known for a lot of farming goods and crops, including honey, potatoes, fruits, and vegetables, although they're mostly known for their apples. Speaking of apples, you may have noticed that the harvest is a little sparse this year. This isn't just a problem with Indian Creek Farm, but instead is a systematic problem with all the apple orchards in upstate New York due to a frost that happened last May. In this frost, temperatures reached downwards of 28 degrees, which killed a lot of the blossoming apples that were going to be used for this harvest. Indian Creek Farm in particular has reported upwards of 90% of their crops being killed due to this frost. So it's been a little harsh of a year in regards to apple harvest this season. That doesn't mean the future is all bleak though. There is still a lot of hope for future harvests. And despite the lack of apples, Indian Creek Farm has a lot to offer in regards to letting you be out in nature, experiencing fun times with friends and family, and also being able to experience a lot of new local crops. So I highly recommend visiting Indian Creek Farm. But for now, stay tuned, because the next time you see me, we're going to be taking two of our community members and putting them to the test of finding the biggest apple possible. But for now, it's back to you, Applefest. Hello Applefest enjoyers, my name is Caitlin St. Hilaire and I'm your host for To The Roots. I'm here with
Christian Caputo
and Sarah Berge. And today we are at the Indian Creek Farm and we're going to be playing a game. And today's game is where we're going to be having our two contestants go around in their orchard to find the biggest apple in under 3 minutes. So, are you guys ready to get started?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's get rolling. Go!
I don't know why I went this way. I know the apples are to the right. Let's go! I don't know where I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing no good ones. Ow. Yeah, why not? Has some ants on it, but I can cope with that.
Sure. No.
I know this competition's for the heaviest apple. I'm mainly going for the biggest one. Like logically those two should be somewhere similar in ballpark. Yeah. It's a big old soft spot on that one.
I kinda just wanna look high, but like up there's so many.
Do you think if I threw something at the tree, it'd get some of the bigger apples down?
Alright, we're going back.
See that one up there? The one with like the stripe on the side? Logically, I can't get that. I'm not a great climber, but I don't have the best aim either, but I'm gonna try and throw an apple at it. Yeah, that was pathetic. Okay, let's go. These bigger ones are, I don't know if they're heavy or not. I'm a really bad judge of many things.
No! I feel like I made out pretty good. Like there's no way. One of these have to be big enough to beat.
I don't know what I expected, but I did not expect what I got. Not the best selection of apples, but you know what? I'm gonna trust in the heart of the cards. I'm gonna trust in my own instincts. I'm gonna trust in this big apple I found on the ground.
Alright, welcome back contestants. How do you think that went?
I feel pretty good about it.
I don't.
Alright, well then, with that in mind, why don't we start off weighing your apples for the biggest apple?
Okay.
Would you like to go first?
Yeah, so the apple I picked is this one right here. So.
I have this big old guy right here.
Alright, so let's get to weighing. Do Christian's first. We have 8.98 is your apple.
Thank you.
All right,
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
11.65.
Let's go!
Sarah, you have 1 minute.
I thought I messed it up! Can
Well,
I take it?
Yes, you can take it.
Let's go. My floor apples are supreme.
All right.
4 apples?
Yeah.
All right, let's head back to Apple Fest. Thank you for tuning in to the Roots. Hello, Apple Fest enjoyers. My name is Caitlin St. Hilaire, and I'm your host today for To the Roots. All right, I'm here with our 2 contestants for today,
Ruby Grashanet
and
Emma Caparelli.
And today we are at the Indian Creek Apple Orchard, and we are going to be playing a fun game all over their farm where we're going to be spending 3 minutes to find the biggest apple we can possible. Are you guys ready to get started?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm from the city, so I'm out of my element.
This is a dangerous trek for Emma.
Looking for the biggest apple. And like I said, I'm gonna win this competition because I'm very competitive.
All these apples on the ground aren't good enough. They are weak, insufficient apples, and they're disappointments if you ask me.
It's very grassy here, if you can tell. Maybe should have worn pants.
The apple battlefield. Oh, there was a war here. There was a war here.
I'm over here looking for the biggest apple. What do I see? The smallest one. We don't want that. Moving on.
No. Not good enough.
These are all small. Oh, okay, bingo. That's kind of a good. Okay, the higher the better, but I'm not that tall.
Gala apples. That's where we're going, champs.
Maybe I'll just start off with 1, 2, 3.
The bounty.
So far, I wouldn't say I'm very successful, and I'm hoping I don't lose this competition, guys, because that would hurt my ego.
Oh! It's a bunch.
Okay, we're working.
I think this is the jackpot.
So we're really going on an adventure. Let's see. Oh, I found, guys, you're not ready for this. Wow, look at that. That's a beauty. That is a winner.
I don't know if I can. Miss Cameraman, can you hold this? Thank you. Oh! Gargantuan. This is a good one.
Okay, we're gonna get this one. These 2 at the end.
This apple is thick with a capital P. I think I found my apple. I found my apple.
I am thinking about using possibly this one. I'm feeling very confident in my decision, and I hope that I win.
All right. How'd that go, guys?
I think it went pretty well.
It was
I'm
a
confident.
journey.
It was a journey?
It was a journey.
All right, please hand me your apples. All right.
Oh.
We're gonna weigh these 2 now. First off, we will start off with Ruby's. We have 8.29.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
I'm
You did a great
impressed.
Bigger
job.
than average.
All right, and Emma, you ready to go?
Yeah, that's me.
13.41. So Emma is the winner of this segment of To the Roots.
I have next time.
Yeah,
I
next
can
time.
win next time. I have
All
the
right.
confidence.
See you next
We're gonna head out back to you, Applefest. Welcome back, Applefest enjoyers. Once again, I'm your host, Caitlin St. Hilaire for To the Roots, and I am joined here with
Adam Lee.
and
Nate Zimmer.
we're going to be searching the Indian Creek Farm apple orchard to find the biggest apple in under 3 minutes. Are you guys ready to get started?
Yes.
Let's get going. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Todd. Come on. Here we are. No.
So I'm gonna be super lazy because I know where the biggest apples are. Because they're not in the dwarf orchard. Why would you go to the dwarf orchard for the biggest apple?
Then we're gonna cut through here. Then we're gonna come back through here. Here, I'll hold over the camera, don't worry.
I saw some big apples up here. So what I'm gonna do is a couple things. Number one, I'm gonna see if these are the biggest ones. It's kind of big. but I'm also going to get a lot of them. And hopefully that gives me a bigger, better chance to win.
All right, so fun fact about apples, Newton's law of gravity proves that the higher they are, the heavier they are. And that's actually a fact, I didn't just make that up. Now, if they're on the ground, that means they're heavy. Perfect, it's ripe, it's red. Let's go, come on.
To the honey grizz. Are we allowed to shake the trees?
This looks like a nice tree. The question is, are we tall enough? I gotta drop everything in my pockets for this, don't worry. We're just gonna bat them down like that, that's perfect. Now we can take anyone we want. This one, not promising enough, so we're just gonna throw that.
I don't think there's any bigger ones here. I think they're actually more towards the front. Maybe I should just stand in Nate's way the entire time.
You know what? This looks promising here. I'm gonna burrow in here. You might lose me for a second. It was calling to me. This apple was calling to me. This is the one. This is the one. But we're gonna keep looking.
I get that one. Can I get that one? Yeah, I can't get that one. I should probably try getting up into a tree.
Now, I have an advantage over Adam. He's pretty short, like very short. Kind of up there in the years. I'm pretty tall. I can jump.
Is there a ladder down through here? That could be fun. Aha! Now I can get to the big ones on top. These apples are more resilient than I thought.
I think we got a good batch here. Hopefully we have enough time. I'm gonna start casually making my way back. No, these aren't good. But these are also really terrible, man. Like, these are not good. All right. Now, oh no, it sounds like it's time. Don't worry, I think we got it. I think we got the one. I think this is it. See this? You can't even fit this in your mouth. I bet you couldn't with any other apple, but like, this might be the one.
Look at these beautiful apples. Look at these beautiful apples. Now, I've been informed I can only bring one apple to weigh, which completely negates the strategy that I had, which is multiple apples. What am I gonna do? I think this one's gonna prevail. He's an ugly duckling, but he'll wait. I think he'll do well. And this one, yeah, we'll save him for another day.
Welcome back, contestants. How was that?
It was fast-paced.
With wisdom and experience comes the ease of catching the apple. Honeycrisp are the biggest and they're right over there. So with little effort, the winner is here.
All right, would you guys like to present me your apples now?
Oh God.
All right, and now we will weigh them. We're gonna start with Nate's, which is 7.26.
Not too shabby.
Pretty big.
Oh no.
All right, you ready with yours?
Do it.
9.75. So Adam, you are the winner of this segment.
Da-da-da. I'm not gonna bite into this thing, but it's rotten. But yes, did it. Awesome.
All right, now back to you, Applefest. Bye.